Hey guys, it's Rowan with another tutorial. We're gonna do a little simple PBR. Nothing too complex. So we're gonna do this in Adobe Substance Painter. And what we do is we're going to New and select, and we're gonna go with my friend Danny's logo. I meshed it a while back in Blender, and now I'm gonna PBR it for her. Now, once you've opened it, hold down Control and left click to orbit, and Alt and your middle mouse button to move it around the screen. So I'm going to tilt it up a little bit like that so I can see it. You have background. When you have faces on your mesh, which I do, they're going to show up here as texture set list, and we have background Big Danny, which is the big words, designs, which is designs by Danielle, and material, which is the sides of the Big Danny. Background is just this flat part here. You want to click on this display settings, little monitor looking thing, and pick an environmental map out of all these. I like this one. It makes it shiny. It's really bright. And if you look at Danny's logo in World, it is very classy and a sort of black, white, and gray theme. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our smart materials, which are the best, and close our display settings. And for the background, which is, like I said, it's this flat part, we're going to make that, I want to go with some plastic. So let's go find our plastics. Um, it's matte in her add texture. It's sort of matte. So we're gonna go with this plastic rubber because it's a good matte material. Zoom in, you can see it's not shiny. It's just got a good matte to it. And you go over here to your layers and you've got surface damage and surface details. And then you've got color. If it's got a little paint bucket on it, you can click on it, go to properties, and there's a base color you can change there. But I like it in the black. I do like it with the damage and the surface. That way it gives it just a little bit more realism. As you can see, it just looks a little more real. Now for the Big Danny, we're going to go with plastic glossy. And I'm going to show you how to change the color. We're going to open this up, open up this folder, plastic base. You can see it's got the little bitty paint bucket. So we're going to go to properties. I'm going to change the base color and we're going to make it fairly white, maybe even slightly grayish, just because bright white doesn't really show off details very well. So we're going to take it there. And let's go back to our layers, and it's got a little bit like a roughness to it. And I would like it to be just a little bit more shiny, just like that. That's perfect. And now for the designs by Danny. That I think would be, I'm gonna go with the silver armor. That sounds fun. Oh, I just did it for the, sorry, for the sides. That's fun. It's a really good, shiny, sort of metal looking. And let's do that for this designs by Danny too. Do. Oh, that looks really good. Really nice and shiny. Very classy. Let's see what the silver armor has. It has sharpen. We can take any dirt off. Leave the surface details. We're looking at the designs by Danny part down here. Grunge. Sharpen. I do like taking off the sharpen and the grunge. Oh, without the edges looks really good. Oh, that looks like a more of a brushed metal. I like that. So let's do that to the materials, which is the sides. We're taking off the grunge and the sharpen and the edges. Is that the same that we did as the Designs. Yeah, edges, grunge, and sharpen. Take that off. Perfect. Oh, that looks really good. Okay, now that we've got that settled, we're going to go up to File, Export the Textures, and we want to find a place to send them. And you want to make a new folder. So I have a Danny logo folder. That's where I'm going to send the textures to. So select folder, and then you want to change this to GITF PBR metal roughness, and then export. So it's going to give you three textures, three pings for each face, which kind of sucks. But those are your PBR. So here's Danny's logo in world, and we're going to click on select face, close that, and we're going to click on the designs by Danny, and we're going to go add, and we want the GLB. We want to, and that'll give us four textures. And so we have the designs by Danny. We click on that one. Don't know why it didn't change. Okay. Let's click on the regular Danny. Will be Big Danny. Will be that. This we will change to background, and then the edges will be this one. You can also, if you want to, it's kind of, if you've actually uploaded them. So let's go ahead and upload. You want to upload material and click on that one. And you want to bulk upload all. Yes, it's going to be for four of them, which sucks, but it's going to give you the textures and materials. So I'm going to drag and drop that there. Designs by Daniel did drag and drop there. Big Danny will get drag and dropped there, and background will get drag and dropped there. Let's see, it looks just about like it does our in our in Substance Painter, except it looks bluer in World because of the um, sky I have. If I went with cat the cowl wall, it changes depending on what you have, what your wind light settings are, because that's PBR. And look how pretty it is. It's so pretty. And that's it. Cool, huh? Don't look at my inventory. I know it's a mess.